It says solve each problem. Remember to round to the nearest penny when necessary. We are going to calculate the product of 45.67 times 32.58. 7 is 56. 8 times 6 is 48, plus 5 more makes 53. 8 times 5 is 40, plus 5 more is 45. 8 times 4 is 32, plus 4 more makes 36. Then we need to use a place value spacer because we're going to multiply by 5. 5 times 7 is 35. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 3 more makes 33. 5 times 5 is 25, but we add 3, and that gives us 28. And 5 times 4 is 20, but we have the extra 2 on top, so we have 22. Now we need 2 spacers because we're going to multiply by 2. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 1 more makes 13. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 more makes 11. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 more makes 9. Then we need 3 spacers. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 6 is 18, plus 2 more makes 20. 3 times 5 is 15, plus 2 more makes 17. And 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 more is 13. Then we need to add these pieces up. Let's see, 8 and the 2 ones makes 10, plus 6 would be 16, plus the 3 makes 19. 3 and 1 makes 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we have 9 and 2 is 11, plus 7 more is 18. 3 and 1 make 4, and 1. And we have 1, 2 decimals, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, which gives us an answer of 1,487.9286. Number 2 says Deprina buys a large cup of coffee for $4.70 on her way to work every day. If there are 24 workdays in a month, how much does Deprina spend on coffee throughout the entire month? With multiplication, you do not have to line up the place values, so it doesn't matter where the decimal is located in this problem. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 2 more makes 18. Then we use our spacer. 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 7 is 14. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 more makes 9. So we had 2 decimal places in our question, which means we need 2 in our answer. This would mean that she spends $112.80 on coffee each month, or in this month. In number 3, it says Craigo earns $2,456.75 every month. He also earns an extra $4.75 every time or each time, which tells us to multiply, he sells a new gym membership. Last month he sold 32 gym memberships. How much did he earn last month? So we need to take $4.75 as the amount he earns per membership and multiply by 32 because that is how many memberships he sold. 2 times 5 is 10. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 more makes 15. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 1 more makes 9. Don't forget about your spacer when you move on to the 3. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 7 is 21, plus 1 more makes 22. And 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2 makes 14. 5 and 5 make 10. 9 and 1 and 2 make 12. 4 and 1 make 5. And then we have 2 decimal places in our question. So we need 2 in our answer. This tells us he makes $152 just from the gym membership, but he also gets paid or earns $2,456.75. When you add, your place values are important. They need to be lined up. 5 and 0, 7 and 0, 6 and 2, 5 and 5, 1 and 4 and 1, and you should find out that he earns $2,608.75 last month. Now for number 4. In number 4, it said Kendra just bought a new house and needs to buy new sod for her backyard. If the dimensions of her yard are 24.6 by 14.8, what is the area of her yard? For area, we do length times width, also known as base times height. So in this one, we're going to do 24.6 times 14.8. Six times 8 is 48. 8 times 4 is 32, plus 4 makes 36. 8 times 2 is 16, plus 3 more makes 19. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 2 makes 18. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 makes 9. Then we need 2 spacers. 1 times 6, 1 times 4, and 1 times 2. 9 and 1 make 10. 8 and 6 make 14, so that would be 24. 1 and 9 make 10, and 2 and 4 is 6, so that should be 16. And 3 and 2, or 1 and 2 make 3. There's 2 decimal places in the question, so 2 decimal places in our answer. The area of Kendra's yard is 364.08. This is measured in feet, so since it's two-dimensional, it is feet squared.